Black Moon Lilith in Leo and personality traits. Have you spent your life afraid to take center stage? Have you been called dramatic, too much, or an attention seeker whenever you expressed yourself? If you have Black Moon Lilith in Leo, your soul carries a wound surrounding your ego and your right to shine. You have likely been shamed for your confidence. You may have been taught that self-love is arrogance and that wanting to be special makes you a bad person. But what if your desire for attention isn't narcissism? What if it is a desperate cry from your inner child to finally be seen for who you really are? The core wound, the shamed inner child. Leo is ruled by the sun. It represents the ego, creativity, the inner child, and the heart. It is the archetype of the king or queen. When Lilith sits here, she casts a shadow over your light. Early in life, you likely experienced a moment where your light was dimmed. Perhaps you showed off a talent and were mocked. Perhaps you had a parent who saw your individuality as a threat to their authority. You heard the question, "Who do you think you are?" and you internalized it as, "I am nobody." The core wound here is the fear of insignificance. You feel a deep, burning desire to be recognized, but you are simultaneously terrified of being looked at. You treat your own creativity as a shameful secret. You might hide your talents because if you never show them, nobody can reject them. Deep down, you feel that love is conditional, that you only deserve to be loved if you are performing perfectly. The shadow, the diva, and the wallflower. When this energy is repressed, the shadow manifests as a distortion of the ego. You might become the tyrant. You demand constant validation and praise to fill the void inside. If you don't get the attention you crave, you might create drama just to feel significant. You become easily offended, seeing every lack of applause as a personal attack. Alternatively, you become the wallflower. You refuse to shine at all. You dress to blend in, you downplay your achievements, and you silently resent people who have the confidence to take up space. You sit in the audience of your own life, watching others live out the dreams you are too afraid to chase. You might suffer from heart palpitations or back issues because you are literally carrying the weight of unexpressed potential. The reclamation, the sovereign queen. The healed version of Lilith in Leo is the sovereign queen. To reclaim this power, you must realize that you do not need permission to shine. The sun does not ask the flowers if it's okay to rise. It just burns. Your superpower is charisma. When you heal the shame around your ego, you become magnetic. You realize that your light does not dim others. It liberates them. By being your most authentic, loud, and creative self, you give others permission to do the same. A healed Lilith in Leo creates for the sake of creation, not for the applause. You reclaim your inner child, the part of you that wants to play, dance, and make art without judgment. You become the ruler of your own reality. Practical integration. How do you heal this dramatic, fiery energy? First, practice main character energy in private. Dance in front of the mirror, wear the outfit that feels too loud, or take selfies just for you. You need to get comfortable looking at yourself with adoration, not criticism. Second, heal the inner child through play. Do something you loved as a child but stopped doing because it wasn't productive. Paint, act, sing, or play games. Reconnect with the joy of doing things for no reason other than fun. Third, accept compliments without deflection. When someone praises you, do not shrink or explain it away. Simply say, "Thank you," and let the validation land in your heart. You are allowed to be admired. Lilith in Leo, your light is not a crime. The world is dark enough. Do not dare dim yourself to make others comfortable. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What is one creative talent you have been hiding from the world?